After many hours of trial and error with a bunch of different lavalier microphones that I own, I finally got some success with the DJI Osmo Pocket audio adapter.
A great success!
Hey everybody, this is Andrew from TS for Tech. I have been screwing around with this stupid DJI Osmo audio adapter thing for like 4 or 5 hours. Like trying every effing combination of microphone that I have available. And basically I have the Rode Video Mic Pro, I had the Rode Video Micro, and I really don't want to use those. So the Rode Video Mic Pro sounded okay if I had the plus 20 dB gain set on with the high setting on the Osmo Pocket. So if I set that to high, I have the plus 20, it was okay, but still a little quiet. I don't know. And then the auto does this weird garbling thing for me. So I don't know what the hell is going on, honestly. And it's really frustrating. That being said, so what you're listening to now is this, and I did a review of this thing a while ago. It's the Comica SigLav, and it has this built-in little gain thing, right? So it's a powered, it has a little battery in there, a coin cell battery, and it's powered, and it has a gain adjustment. I don't know if you can see that. With the gain jacked all the way up, and with the Osmo Pocket on high, this is what it sounds like. So it's actually, this is like the 7th time I've done this recording also, because the audio keeps getting messed up. And I think it's working. So we'll see. If you're seeing this video at some point in this YouTube video, then it was working. All right. But the long story short, this is the combination of things I have available to me now to test that actually works. So I'll link this in the description, and you can take a look at that. Again, this is a Comica SigLav, the lavalier microphone. It's got, I don't even know, 20 feet of cord, so it's pretty long. But anyways, I did a review on this separately when I recorded with the Zoom H1N. But this one seems to work with the Osmo Pocket. Again, this is the high setting on the Osmo Pocket and as maxed out gain as I could get on the Comica, whatever, however you pronounce it. So I'm gonna switch this to the auto setting on the Osmo Pocket and see what it sounds like. And then I already know the low is gonna be too low because I don't even want to try it. But so I'm gonna try from between the high and the auto and then see what the difference is. So I'm gonna stop this right now and I'm gonna flip, and then maybe I'll do the moderate depending, okay? All right, so just 1 second and you'll hear the auto setting. Okay, so now this is on the auto setting on the Osmo Pocket, and the highest gain setting on the Comica lavalier. So I don't know what this sounds like. The weird thing is with the auto setting, you know, it will work on some of the other lavaliers that I have, but it does some weird thing. Like it's like constantly auto adjusting, right? And I think if I talk a little louder, it like brings the level down a little bit, and if I don't talk as loud, it brings the level up. So you get this kind of weird, like the kind of sound to the thing. It doesn't sound like a smoothly, nicely recorded audio thing, right? The audio level changes too much, and I don't like that. And that just makes it kind of useless to me. But I mean, that's it. It makes it useless to me. So this is the auto setting. I don't know what it sounds like if the gain is high. Maybe it has a problem with things that aren't outputting as hot of a signal, and that's why it's doing it. So we'll see there. All right, so that was with the auto setting, and I'll do the moderate, and then I might as well do the stupid low just to show you also. So we'll do all things that the Osmo can do. So now I'm going to do the moderate. Okay, now this is back. This is the moderate sound level on the Osmo Pocket, again with the highest gain on the Comica lavalier. I don't know how this is going to sound. I'm not going to touch the levels in Premiere at all. So I'm going to put it in Premiere, and show you what it is, and I'll tell you what the decibel readings are in Premiere, the little view meter thing, and what those are peaking at with this level of moderate. So this is moderate, and then I'll switch to low. Okay, now this is on the low setting on the Osmo Pocket, and the highest gain setting on the Comica. And again, the Comica, it doesn't have like actual settings like 5, 4, 3, 2, 9, like say for instance the Zoom H1N has the little dial. This just has like a little volume-esque like spin dial thing, right? Rotary knob, not knob, but rotary dial. So it's hard to tell like what the actual setting is. It's all the way high. When I had this even medium and low, I don't know. I don't think it was enough for the Osmo Pocket to work. So I just max this thing out. So again, this is low on the Osmo Pocket, and let's see what this sounds like. Flip over to Premiere and finish the video, I guess. This has been the most annoying damn thing I've ever done. Is just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this stupid adapter. Now, what I would say to DJI is give us some stupid audio meter level thing on the actual Pocket. Update to firmware, show me some little peaking meters and stuff so I can effing tell what's going on, so I don't have to do this and then listen to the video and go back and forth 100 million times, okay? So that's number one tip. Give me some indicator here what the stupid audio level is. I hope they're doing that. It would be dumb if they don't. So, all right, we'll jump over to the computer.
So as you can tell, the Comica Lavalier works pretty well. And if you go back to the beginning of it, the best settings I found were high microphone setting on the DJI Osmo Pocket and the gain on the Comica Lavalier jacked all the way up. And that gave me pretty good readings on the audio, kind of out of the camera, where I didn't have to do a bunch of adjustment. And it was peaking kind of around the -6 to -9 decibels in Premiere, which is usually where I try to get my audio levels anyway. So to me, that is like a perfect output. It didn't sound distorted or anything. It sounded pretty good. So that combination for me seems pretty good. The thing that I didn't like is the auto setting made it sound muffled. I mean, there's a distinct difference between the high setting and the auto setting with the Comica Lavalier, and it just sounded muffled. Now, I don't know if I kind of would mess with the gain on the Comica on auto, if it would change or whatever, but there's just too many variables here, just with the two different devices and the input or the output and input, whatever. So I just kind of gave up at that point. But for me, the great success per Borat.
Great success.
I found some success with what I had. Like I said, there might be other lavaliers out there that work better. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find you all out there on YouTube are going to be trying to figure this out as well. But the one big thing is, I mean, DJI has to put audio meter levels on the device, right? Like in the device itself, not in the app on the phone or whatever. I mean, because I'm going to use this not with a phone attached, right? So it needs to have some sort of little audio meter in there so I can understand, what is the audio level coming in at, right? And what is it set at, so I can, I can make some changes, right? If I have this Comica thing, I can change the gain, right? If there's other microphones that have a gain adjustment, you can adjust it, right? It'd be good to see on the device, not have to do a recording and find out after the fact that it totally sucked. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been a frustrating video for me to make just because of the time taken and the frustration of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and looking at the video and the audio and listening to it. But I hope this helps somebody out there. Like I said, this Comica lavalier microphone, it's not even that expensive on Amazon. I think it's like around $30 or something like that. So definitely take a look if you're in this game with the Osmo Pocket and you're looking for something to give you some audio. This seems to work for me, and this is what I'm going to use going forward, at least, to see, and do some more audio tests and videos with, an outdoor test and all that. I have a little a dead cat that fits on that lavalier as well, so I can test some of the wind noise and all that. But for me, this is the first thing that actually worked. Hope you like it. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever. Appreciate you sticking around to the end of this. This is Andrew from TS for Tech, and I'll see you next time.